Hi guys. So today I want to talk to you about my tire machine. It's a Colts 4040 tire machine. This is how I got it set up. Not much change from the last video. Um, Come to find out that this tire machine you can do up to 19-inch rims, which is rarely any 19-inch rims, but you can do 18s with this tire machine. All you gotta do is set the tire on here, lock it up with the center post bead, and um, then down in here, the bottom, the tire will be sitting down right here. So you get one of your bar tool, pick it up, and then you push that one down, and then this will slide up, and then this will lift up, so that way you won't be hitting the rim or going on the inside of the rim if you were to sit it down. If you don't do that, this will slide underneath the rim, and then you can damage your rim like that. So what I do is, like I said, I get that bar, put it through here, pry it up, and then I push down on the pedal, and then this will go up as it normally should. And then this one, very simple, goes on top of the bead, breaks it, and it can fit 20s on this side, but on this side the rim on 20s goes about right here, and when you try to lift it up, wiggle it around, try to adjust it, at the same time lift this up, it won't work. So 18s and 19s you can do. I did a couple 19s and I did a lot of 18s on here. It works well, but just not 20s. 20s you can't get this thing up there. And another thing too, also, say like you have this. This works a lot better too also. Um, this one sits right in here, right underneath here, gives it extra lever to break the bead off on the bottom of the tire, which is the inside of the tire. Gives it a little help. Usually goes about right here to here, and then it sits across this pin too also. So what I did was I took that pin off, took it out, and then I was able to remove this. Pin slides in there. So this usually originally goes in here like this, but it sits on the pin. And I had a vice grip to clip these two together before I removed it, and the vice, so that way I can do 18s and 19s a lot better. So all I have to do is just lift this up. I don't have to. I used to worry about this one all the time, but it would catch the bead. This one will be perfect. I mean, it will catch the rim. This one will be perfect. It'll be right outside the rim and the tire where it originally supposed to go to. But this one, it will catch the rim lip. So I got tired of doing that, and then my vice grip, you can tell where I had my vice grip. Every time it kind of goes high up, the vice grip would pop out of place. Now I have to readjust it again. So I got tired of doing that, so that's why I took this off, and it works a lot better doing 18s now. Another issue I have a lot is, well, not a lot, but sometimes, is this tire bar. It kind of swings at you too also, so that's why I have a hole drill here, and then I just put like a regular small screw in there so that way it can hold it in place like that as it's spinning. So that way this thing won't be thrown back at me. They do sell these plastic clips. They slide on there just like that if you're going to use aluminum rims. Metal rims, you don't have to. So it's just a plastic clip to take the tire off. And then also, if I can find it, right here's for the other side when you're putting the tire back on. It just slides on the other side like that, and then put the tire up and then pull in there with my screw, and then it'll turn around, so that way it can save the rim and I won't damage the rim. But sometimes it works, and a lot of times, well, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't work. I bought a big old pack of these off of Amazon for 20 bucks, and there's like eight set of these all together in the package, so it was like 20 bucks. Not bad, pretty good deal. So yeah, another problem I also have tried figuring out is this centerpiece spins fast. That's one thing I don't like, is this centerpiece spins really fast. I did one online, dug around, and I found, I can't show my light, but anyways, if I can see it from here. But anyways, there's two cylinders. There's that bottom cylinder, and then there's this cylinder. I seen one video, that guy from YouTube, he had the same issue. So what he did was he filled this one up with transmission fluid, but I noticed on his he only has one cylinder. Mine has two cylinders. So I cleaned both of them up, filled this one up with I found the original owner manual. The owner manual says to add 10W30 weight oil, motor oil. So that's what I did. It only took about a little over a quart to fill this up. You don't want to get it too full though, or else it'll start leaking from here. And then same thing with that one. This one, I tried looking everywhere to figure it out. On the owner's manual, it said contact the dealer. So I contacted the dealer, and they said that or the manufacturer, I mean, they said that they sell these kits to replace these cylinders. So I bought the kit, and basically what it is just a rubber gasket that goes from here to that shaft that goes up and down. That's all it is. They don't sell any for this one, but they sell it for that one. And so I bought it, put it in, put everything back together, and put 10W30 motor oil as what they recommend, and still same issue, never changed or anything like that. It's this thing spins fast. So what I do is just try to lightly push down on it and let it go slow, because if I barely push it down, it'll go spin way too fast. So I just lightly try to push pressure on it very slow, and that seems to fix the problem. Well, just temporary problem. So this is the machine I use for now on my business for tire repair. As you can see, I got, and then I use rags so that way it won't scratch up the center of the rim with this. So that's why there's rags right there, and also to clean the tire and everything else like that. But yeah, right now it's off. I got it off down there in the valve. Other than that, I love my whole setup. It's great. It's awesome, fast, easy, efficient. But yeah. So that's it. That's all I can give you guys for the Colts 4040A tire machine, tire changer. If you want, and they do sell these, but they were out of stock at the time I bought them. So I don't use this pedal to air up the tire. I just use my other airline chuck. But I do use, if you push the pedal for the air, if you push it all the way down, it shoots a lot of air out from these holes to help seal the bead as you're airing the tire up. Yeah, other than that, right there's my tire spreader. And then, yeah, I'm going to reorganize these, but there's my rubber prep and my cement, rubber cement. My patches are up there. My valve stems are right there. Yeah. This works great too also. No issues there. Yeah. If you have any comments that you would suggest, leave them in the comments, or any helpful tips to help me do that, fix this issue. I did, another thing they told me to do was keep an eye on, I wish I could show flashlight, but there's gears, kind of like teeth over here that adjust it too also. I did take a look at that also, and no issues there. All the teeth and everything, gears, they're all perfect shape. So I just re-lubed them with some grease. Yeah, so that's my Colts 4040A tire machine for my business, starting my business. I had this for a long time. I was sitting down on the res, just getting some baked, bunch of dirt everywhere on it. So got it from my parents, and then I just brought it up here, cleaned it up, and start using it for my business.